I'm worried about Exfil Zone, and here's why.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So take a quick look at this image. There is 4, looks like, different bone-breaking healing machines there, or one machine with a few different attachments. Now, the reason that I find this a little bit worrying is, excuse if you can hear some rain noise in the background, hopefully it's a bit relaxing, but it's pouring outside. The reason I find it worrying is I don't want to have this like overcomplicated. I really like the healing system how it is. I think it's cool. It's in-depth enough to be sort of a bit challenging, but also enjoyable. Like, but when you're learning, you know, it's not a crazy thing that's really, really difficult to learn. But if you're going to start adding all these different things, all the different healing bits and stuff, I really feel like that could be quite bad towards the game. What I would hope for in a new wipe is new maps, new zones, new events, new guns. Yeah, that's fine. New loot, changed tasks, changed missions. So it's not go back out and get Maggie's camera again, go back out and get the gold goblet again, or whatever it may be. Things that have changed, different things. As a really random task, which would probably be very, very hard to implement, I would love it if you had to escort an AI character out of the game. So you spawn with an AI character and you have to just get through and get out at like an opposite extraction point or something, or it's like a random event where you run into this character and they'll follow you around. Now that that just came to me on the top of my head. It could probably be very annoying as well. But I want to see things like that. I want to see new gameplay features, things changing, double scav day, I don't know, anything like that. Not overcomplicating things that are already in the game, but giving us new things. So as you could see on that post, they're saying that more dev insights, however they worded it, are coming, as well as news on the wipe, which is rumoured for April. They're talking about it more and more officially, but nothing set in date or anything like that. But it does seem like it's going to be coming soon. You would think sometime in April, maybe the end of April, something like that. It would be cool if they do a wipe event. They used to do that in Ghosts of Tabor, although I never played it for that long, where maybe everyone gets, I don't know, 20 mil or something. I know a lot of you already have all the money and guns you could ever want, so that might not be very helpful for you guys. But or maybe you all spawn in and there's 10 golden figures on every map or something, I don't know. But some kind of wipe event. So for the last couple of weeks on the lead up to it, or the last whole month, you know, we still got a bit of time for them to launch something like that for April. So you have April as the wipe event month, and on April Fool's Day or something, or at the end of the month, I mean, it'll wipe, and then we'll all start from scratch. There's a lot of people asking what wipe means. Basically, it means it starting off like you loaded in on day one. Whatever you had, you will on day one when you first ever loaded the game is what you have now. I've got a separate video on that, but I just wanted to hear your guys' thoughts. I know I'm rambling a bit here. I didn't really plan what I was going to say. What would you like to see in a new wipe in terms of the updates? What would you like them to focus on? There's obvious things like, you know, there's people complaining of cheating and things like that. So there's obvious things that need to kind of always be improved and always be focused on. But big things, do we want another map? Do we want a map rework? Do we want more stuff added to suburbs? What do we want specifically when a big wipe happens? And how well do you think they're going to handle it? Well, thanks for listening to me ramble. I just wanted to share that print screen basically and have a little talk about why I was concerned. I think there's going to be more coming out in the next few days, on the next week or two. So I'll try and stay on top of it. But until then, I hope you extract with all the loot you can. Thanks for watching.